Hi everyone, welcome back to the Only Shade Drops channel. The running orders of both semifinals of the Eurovision just got revealed. I just did a reaction video and analysis to the first one. Now I'm going to react and analyze the second one. The first one went pretty well for the first songs, and then they went totally bananas with this Israel, Moldova, Sweden kind of stuff. But well, yeah, let's discover the running order of the second semi-final. Okay, there we go. What kind of crazy opener will we get? I bet it will be Belgium. What? Denmark is opening? How the hell? Okay, I don't see it as an opener. Like, usually opening songs are like party anthems, festive songs. I thought Belgium would make sense as an opener, but Denmark doesn't sound like a song that could open the semi-final to me. Maybe I'm just dumb, but that's how it looks to me. Okay, well, let's see what comes right after. But I'm quite skeptic about this opener. They give the death slot to Armenia? I mean, I could say the first semi-final running order was kind of strange, but now this one starts very, very strange. Like, yeah, okay, Armenia is very different than Denmark. Both songs get a chance to stand out, but we know all that. Number 2 is the death slot. It's like that slot no one wants to get. They usually give it to a song that is not really competitive. Well, they gave it to Malta. I would not call it that a song that is not competitive at all, but it was not one of the semi-final favorites. This song is one of the favorites to win the semi-final. It's not winning it anymore, I feel. Well, I think it's still a qualifier, but this is a strange duo, man. Oh, lol, okay. Okay, now we got Romania right after that. Well, at least Armenia will stand out between those two songs. Okay, Romania kind of makes sense to come after Armenia. We get a mood change. Yeah, I can see that. I still don't get over the fact they give death slot to Armenia. But yeah, right now both songs can stand out, and I feel like Denmark got a bit screwed up, yeah. Romania, I feel, yeah, coming right after Armenia is not a good thing. It's a good and a bad thing, because yeah, it's a very different song, so they both kind of shine their own way. But in terms of competitivity, coming after a song like Armenia, which has this big impact, okay, let's see what comes after. Oh, sorry. Oh, Estonia. Okay, oh, this is getting annoying. Okay, so Estonia. They got an actually pretty good duo. Coming after Romania. Makes it stand out. Romania kind of... Okay, how can a song maybe stand out? I mean, I think Theodor is a great singer and all, but I don't think the song is very competitive already. Then you get it between Armenia and Estonia, which are fairly strong songs. Even if, yeah, televote-wise, Estonia might not seem that strong, but... Yeah, okay, I don't get much of these running orders, but yeah, Estonia here can stand out. But I feel like Romania didn't get a very good running order. Well, let's see what comes after. Okay, Belgium got a very good draw. Belgium got a very good draw, it seems, and Estonia too. Estonia comes between Dejete, Romania, and Belgium, which are two very different songs. And right now we have this party anthem that is Belgium coming right after this very strong ballad that is Estonia. This makes a bit more sense than the beginning of this running order. That seemed very strange at the beginning, but well, okay, this really makes sense to me that we get Estonia, then Belgium, then probably another slower song, I feel. Maybe. Now watch them put some Austria or something. Except if is Austria in second half? Yeah, I don't remember which song is in first and which song is in second half. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, Cyprus kind of makes it stand out too, coming right after Belgium, because it's a ballad. Kind of not really a ballad, but kind of a popish ballad, and Belgium's party anthem. So Belgium is between a piano ballad, very powerful, quite Adelish, with Estonia, and between and this male pop ballad that is Cyprus. So this makes Belgium kind of stand out, Estonia kind of stand out, and Cyprus stand out. Except we shall see what comes after Cyprus, but okay, it started quite badly, I felt, but now it's making a bit more sense. Okay, so now it gets a bit tricky. Do Iceland stand out next to Cyprus? Do Cyprus stand out next to Iceland? Or do they eat a bit of each other's votes? Yeah, they're not the same songs, but you can see some similarities. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's not bad, but I felt like could have been done another way. But yeah, okay, it's not a bad running order for both of them. Well, let's see what comes right after.
Well, you know what they say.
Okay, this makes a bit more sense. I would like to have it between maybe Cyprus and Iceland. But yeah, it's a bit different, it kinda stands out. Okay, I mean everything will stand out next to Greece, I feel. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but I'm just trying to be honest. Just like, for the casual viewers, I don't know if many people will vote for this, while Iceland sounds very more competitive, so it kinda helps Iceland, Cyprus a bit. Yeah, I don't know, Greece doesn't get a bad running order, they come after Iceland, which is quite a different song, but I just feel like Greece is not really competitive enough to make it. And somehow the betting odds have it in their top 10, so I may be just a complete idiot. Well, let's see what comes right after. Okay, now this makes a lot of sense. We get that very up-tempo song right after the ballet that is Greece. Very good, makes both Greece and Poland stand out. Very good job on this one, but wait, isn't there a break between them? Yeah, this is the second half, so yeah, still quite a good job for this. You get an up-tempo song right after a ballad. I think they did this quite well. Okay, Slovenia got a very good draw. Yes, it's a kind of up-tempo, just like Poland, but it's two very different kind of songs. And Slovenia is also very competitive, I feel. I see them as a dark horse for the top 10, not for the win, but I feel like they can get a top 10 in the final. And now they got a pretty good draw in the semi-final. I would more see them as a closing song, but this makes sense. Let's see what comes right after. Is there a ballad in the second half? Maybe Lithuania? Yeah, maybe putting Lithuania next to Slovenia would make both of them really, really stand out. Georgia. Okay. Now, I really don't know where to put Georgia in a category. It's Georgia, man. They always send the most unpredictable stuff. I don't know if it makes both Slovenia and Georgia stand out. Yeah, are we going to get that murder row where three of the favorites of the semifinals will get one after each other? So then, if it happens, I see Poland and Greece being totally screwed up. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, San Marino. Okay, so it's very different, it kind of makes it stand out, but you see in terms of competitivity, and I like San Marino, I think it's okay and doesn't deserve the hate it's getting, but you see, I think coming after Georgia, nobody will notice San Marino, they will still be focused on Slovenia and Georgia. And if right after this you put Po, they're dead. I called it! I called it! So Slovenia got... We are... No, not Slovenia, San Marino. Okay, so they got between Georgia and Austria, and we have Slovenia, Georgia, San Marino, Austria. San Marino is dead. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, just being honest. Like, how can San Marino stand out in their own way? I know it's very different than Georgia and Austria, but how can it really stand out between two songs that are really competitive? I feel bad for San Marino. Well, who is going to close this bloody semi-final now? I thought it would be either one of Austria or Slovenia. I guess Australia will close it then. Okay, Albania got there. They are my number one of the year, and I feel like my number one of the year just got screwed. Okay, they're very different than Austria, but if Austria has a great live performance, they will completely overshadow it, and Albania might just not stand out enough to get enough votes to qualify. Yeah, I feel like Albania didn't really get a great running order. It's not a very, very bad one like San Marino, but it's clearly not a good one, and I am starting to get more and more worried about my favorite of the year not qualifying. Okay, so I don't get it now. I don't get this whole draw. Right after Albania we get Lithuania, so we get a very dramatic Balkanish sounding ballad, and then we got a very touching ballad. Then they are not the same, but you can see some similarities, and I feel both of them can cancel each other. And the thing, Albania, if that wasn't already bad enough, comes right after Po. Austria. I think my favorite is going to miss, except if they bring a really amazing staging. So yeah, Albania got screwed up by the running order. Lithuania, I feel, doesn't get a good running order, but not a very bad one. And then yeah, I wouldn't say Albania got screwed up, but it clearly didn't get a good running order. So yeah, closer is for sure Australia now. So yeah, we got Australia as a closer. Yeah, it makes them stand out to come after a ballad like Lithuania, and Lithuania can kind of stand out there. So yeah, this is what we got. There's no 17th song, right? No, there's... Yeah, right after they just show us Spain, Ukraine, United Kingdom. Okay, so... I didn't again write them, so I don't remember everything. So okay, we got Denmark opening, which doesn't sound really like an opener to me. Right after they gave Armenia the death slot. Okay, it kind of stands out after Denmark and right before. Okay, what was the third? Yeah, right before Romania. So Armenia doesn't get a very bad draw, but just the death slot is never good to receive. Right after Romania, we get Estonia, Belgium, Cyprus. Estonia and Belgium stand out because they're all very different songs coming after different ones, and in terms of competitivity, they're all quite similar. And then Cyprus, Iceland, I feel like some might eat each other's vote, but I'm maybe wrong. Then you got Greece, Poland, Slovenia. So Greece and Poland next to each other is a good choice, because one is a ballad, the other is an up-tempo song. But when right after that you get Slovenia and Georgia, yeah. I feel like Poland and Greece might not qualify because of that, and then you get the country that got the most screwed up by the running order. San Marino already had very little chances to qualify, but now it went there. So yeah, they get between Georgia and Austria with their very popular song, which I love. But yeah, San Marino got screwed up. Then you get Albania coming right after Austria, and that's always complicated to come after big favorites. Except if Austria does like last year and screws their staging and the live performance, which I don't really think will happen. Then after that you get Lithuania and Australia that, okay, they both kind of will manage to stand out. So I'm really worried now about Albania because they are my number one of the year. And I feel they will miss. So yeah, well, I think we're done with analyzing this. Well, thanks everyone for watching this video. I was reacting to the running order of the second semi-final. If you liked it, pull a like, subscribe and join our Discord channel. Link is in description below. See you there. Bye bye.